behind me. Well, did it pass? Well, even though you can't tell if it's a man or a woman, at least, you know, show some respect, though. It's not us to judge. You are entitled to righteous judgment. Hey, Viper. No, I have not, Viper. No, sir. Stuff like that, yeah. I give respect if I'm receiving respect. Nobody hit the like button yet. Yeah, Jason, that's described who I am. how he's driving the right way, cause him to check engine lights come on. Like the driver can't control the mechanics of the truck. No matter how long you do your pre-trip inspection, there's going to be problems occur. It's a machine. You got no control of when the tire decides to blow out. Well, hey, tire, in 1 mile, blow out up here. Sounds like the mechanic ain't got no sense. Doesn't believe in logic. That's how I would respond. I'd ask you to be specific on what I do exactly that causes the check engine light to come on. Be specific. Hopefully Sunday. Property, lay out the house in the shop. I don't understand that, Jason. Right? Hopefully you'll be in Florida Sunday. Go over the property and lay out for the house in my shop. I think I'm getting it. User V. Be 10 minutes down the street from the uncle's house. Ain't that over in Orlando somewhere around that area anyway? Traffic ahead. There's a little bit up there. You see the tail lights up there? About 10 minutes we'll catch them, something like that. Right for Market Commons. Feel your potential. Burn some rubber, baby. We're burning it, delivery boy. Twice a day, I'm mistaken to shut down the engine and drive. Oh, okay. Oh, you're driving it automatic. Gotcha. What's my opinion on that poncho? Really, in all honesty, I don't know. I mean, if you leave it in drive, turn the truck off, I'm sure that would confuse the commuter a little bit, but I don't see it as a major issue. Personally. Yeah, real close to Orlando. That's all they allow in California these days. I'm headed to California. I'm driving at 10 speed. I'm out in West Texas, the town of El Paso, where I fell in love with the Mexican girl. son, like, it could be the most ignorant reason. Like, it might think it has a problem and they throw the check engine light on. I wouldn't worry about it myself. I've been trucking a while, so if my check engine light comes on, I don't even care. Because the truck operates just fine. Be safe as well, Jason. Enjoy your day, brother. Get them working, man. Get them working. What is today? Thursday? I think it's Thursday. I think we'll be in California tomorrow. Going back to Cali. Tired of going to California. Every time I get on the road, I'm going to California around Los Angeles. Full moon. The sun's about to crack over the horizon. Out here in West Texas, east of El Paso. We'll be on the Mexican border of Juarez, Mexico here in a little while. Right to the left. Right to the left. Morning, Egypt. BF Egypt. Yes, sir, David Brown. Cup of ambition, get your work boots on. Another day. Joey. Alright, we finally caught this skateboard. Love Shack. We got fuel. We ain't gonna have to stop anytime soon. Been trucking 3 hours already. Waking up on the East Coast. Getting messages of good morning. out in San Antonio yesterday afternoon. Got up at 3 o'clock this morning. Cruise straight on through San Antonio. Yeah, the moon, full moon out there. Full moon. You can see the man in the moon, he looks happy. He's got a smile upon his face. That train a tootin'. I grab a gear and roll on. Hornet. My real name is Gunner. What's your name? Get on the brake here. See if I'm skateboard past the van up here. Come on, skateboard, get him. I want to pass both of you. Come on. You got him. Oh, some rebar. Load's got a little bit of weight to it, or this truck ain't got enough torque. I'd say the truck ain't got enough torque. west of San Antonio. Clicking or ticking? Well, I've got it clicked. Protect what matters most. Buckle up. Yes, sir, Texas government. West Texas, this is it. This is all you see until you get to El Paso. Then we'll see the Mexican border of Juarez, Mexico. Juarez, Mexico. It'll be literally right beside us. West Texas, in the town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Got to get out here and sing when you're trucking, even though you can't sing, you know. It just helps the monotony of just being all by yourself, you know. bumpy road. You toot the horn occasionally. It'd be cool if we saw some illegal immigrants just running across the interstate. Pretty cool. Big group of about 25 of them. You know, one thing, I wouldn't want to pocket through this stuff. I bet it's infested with rattlesnakes. Pretty nice quality in. Quality in's hit and miss. They're cheap though. Well, probably increased a little bit. They used to be able to get a room at quality in for 40 bucks a night. Well, $39.95 or something. After taxes and stuff, about 50 bucks. Now I'd say it's upwards of 100 now. Hit and miss, just like Best Western. It's hit and miss. You can get a nice, decent Best Western, then you can get a crap hole. I don't like staying at anything with the word in. The Red Roof Inn, Quality Inn, Sea Breeze Inn. But I will. Sometimes. Well, I guess the East Coast truck drivers went live. The big time truck drivers on YouTube. Man, when they go live, I can't be live because I don't get no views, nobody talking to me. I ain't hating. Congratulations. Maybe one day my channel will do good. I'm the underdog. My loyal brothers ain't probably woke up yet to jump into live. I don't know. I ain't seen Grins yet. Manilov's awake. He lives in the United Kingdom. Probably about 11 o'clock in London right now. Well, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon in London right now. Easy work. Manilov's a good dude. I'd like to meet him sometime. Probably never happened though. Unless my channel got fairly successful, where I can have the money to pay my American bills and buy a ticket to fly to England, then I could. I'd like to meet subscribers, but I've only met one. It takes a long time to get a channel, YouTube channel to do good. It takes a long time. Even if you try, you try hard and stuff. I've been saying forever I need to put more time into my channel and try to make it look more presentable. I don't know how though. I don't know how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. Instead of like, when you go to my channel and go to the videos, it'll just be that same picture of me and my family. That's it. I don't know how to make it more attractive. But at least it's genuine. It's authentic. Tell you what, Gunner, I miss driving people. Don't listen to me. Yeah, Jason, don't feel bad, brother. Nobody listens to me either, man. I was telling my wife that yesterday. It's like, things I tell you, honey, goes in one ear and out the other. You don't believe anything I say until someone else tells you the same stuff. And then you pretend I never told you. So Jason, just try, like, whatever you think, if you're working, just try the opposite. Instead of like saying something that makes sense, say something that makes no sense, or very little sense. Ah, this jumps in, it goes. If his turbo went out, he'd have a runaway truck. It'd blow the engine, blow oil out everywhere. I ain't never had a turbo go out yet. But when it does, I buy to that truck. Hey, Peterbilt the Nader. Good morning, brother. Saw you in here earlier. What state you in, Jason? Tennessee? I know your uncle's in Florida. Yeah, maybe you can text me your uncle's number or something. I call him. You say he's got trucks, right? Think about going over and hollering at him. Oh, you in Indiana? Okay, yeah. I couldn't. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're in Indiana. I couldn't remember, man. You know where I talk to so many people on YouTube, they'll tell me where I'm from. Eventually, I remember some of them where they're from. So I'll remember you eventually. I know you go down to Florida. Your uncle's in Florida. The more we interact, the more I remember. But you know, that's just like anybody. Got 38 trucks plus mine, so I'll make it 39. Alright, well, don't mention the name of the company in the chat, but you can text me the name of it and send me his phone number. I might call him today. See what's up, you know. You love the Peterbilt quad truck horn. You don't like my international horn, toot toot? Yeah, I would like a Peterbilt truck, Peterbiltinator. Jason, are you texting me? I see your messaging, but I don't know where it's going to. Jason, I don't know where those messages you're sending. I see them, but I don't know where they're going to, so I can't find them. going to give me a Peterbilt truck, Peterbiltinator. Like, here's a truck, man. Sell it to you for $100, man. Just pay the taxes. That'd be sweet. Somebody gave me a car, so maybe one day somebody will give me a perfectly running truck. You know, somebody retired, some old man, 70-year-old, I'm just done trucking, bud, time to retire. But here, I like you and your channel. Here's my Peterbilt truck. You can have it. I would say, God bless you, brother. Say, God bless you, brother. You want me to mow your grass? You'd probably say, no, that's one thing I like to do myself. Them old timers, they like mowing their grass. They don't want nobody else doing it. Fast lane surely make you lose your mind. Look at that. 80 mile an hour. This is what I see right here. Vietnam. America has heard the bugle call, and you know it involves us one and all. I don't suppose that war will ever end. I hear there is fighting that will break us up again. Goodbye, my darling, hello, Vietnam. A hill to take, a battle to be won. Kiss me and rock me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam. The ship is waiting for us at the dock. America has trouble to be stopped. We must stop communism in that land, or freedom will start slipping through our hands. I hope and pray someday the world will learn. Goodbye, my darling. Hello, Vietnam. The fires we don't put out will bigger burn. A hill to take, a battle to be won. Kiss me goodbye and rock me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweet. Pretty out here, ain't it? Pretty. A shed over in the woods. That's a shed. All by itself. It's weird. Makes me want to stop and go over and see what it is. I don't know what that is. Ain't nobody out here. Place to break down. At least there's two of them. Gotta crawl underneath. That ain't no good. They're broke down. Anybody gonna buy us a biscuit this morning? Cash Champ Gunner 865. If you're feeling like you got a good heart this morning. So kiss me goodbye and write me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my darling. Hello, Vietnam. know you was talking. Grab a beer, baby. Chat froze up on me. I'm sorry, guys. Goodness. I just shared a TikTok video on Hammer Down. Texan is driving. Oh, hey, Bill, I'm sorry. I hope you're still here, buddy. Last few days, the service has been very bad. Dang it. It started again. I'll lose service today. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Kentucky. Grab a beer and grab Hammer Down. Yeah, the freeway's looking very lonely. B&I, no, I ain't in Maryland. Thank goodness. This don't look nothing like that. We're in Texas. Out in West Texas, in the town of El Paso, I fell in love with the Mexican girl. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting hungry. They always do. And you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. It don't feel much like trucking. Just Wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up in the cab. There I go, playing the trucker again. There I go, grab a gear. Well, you walk into a restaurant, all strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. Pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman? Is it a man? And you always seem outdone. So you don't dare make a stand. Out there on the road, a million miles away, every ounce of energy try to give away. Road work ahead. Those oil rigs ain't pumping oil. All dried up. That one over there is barely moving. Trying to freeze up on me again. Hey, y'all can follow me on TikTok. Well, I got 2 Tickle Talkum channels, but the main, dang on, son, grooves in the road is causing me to swerve. Feel it. So if you want to follow me on Tickle Talkum, it's go to Tickle Talkum and type in the @ symbol and then Hammer, HAMMER, and then 2493. You'll see a picture of a bunch of KWs, and that's me. lights on there. Bakersfield, 1 mile. Alright, we made it to Bakersfield. Here it is. This is it. It's desert. Some wind out there, buddy. The wind's blowing. Trump needs to call Mexico, tell them to turn the wind off. Keep their wind in Mexico. I'm a big time duck diver. I dive ducks. And a friend of mine, his brother, was found dead in his bed the day before yesterday. Called him yesterday. Gave him my condolences. Fellow trucker too. We used to team drive together years ago. A long time ago. Team driving's hard to do. I would team if I could find a good, reliable team driver. Go work for Old Dominion. Knock that speed limit down. 80's too fast. Blowing me, buddy. That wind's blowing me off the road. Feels good, that wind blowing me off the road. Alright, 10-4 driver, don't forget to pay your CV radio bill. Mama forgot to pay mine. It's due about 11 o'clock this morning. $2 for my CD radio bill. Come on, 10-4. Over and out. This is Roger Rabbit on the radio. Ain't nobody got it on. Hey, breaker 19. How about that radio check? 10-4. Come on. Oh man, it's the most boring ride ever. At least we're rolling though, we could be broke down. There's my TikTok. There it is. Y'all want to follow it? TikTok. I ain't got many followers though. I forgot about the channel really. Send them 100 if you want a truck with me. All right. Send a heart if you love me. Nobody love me. All right, I love you too. Send a celebration if you want to follow my TikTok channel. follow the Hammer TikTok channel. Much love for y'all, much love. Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for the Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas, dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing. Kid Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. What in the heck are you doing in Texas? I'm out in West Texas, the town of El Paso. Just for a moment, I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul, evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, we out in West Texas, Brandon. There ain't nothing out here. There's people traveling. Out through the back door of Rose's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back, away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso. Out to the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. I felt the heat yesterday, Tex. And at last here I am on the hill, overlooking. I can see Rose's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss, Felina. Goodbye. It's out in the town of, out in West Texas, in the town of El Paso. You know that song, Tex? I just sat here and sang it all to you. Been looking after the newborns. You got new horses. Yeah, too bad I ain't near you, Tex. I pulled in there, we'd have some biscuits and gravy over the fire. That little house over here just out all by itself. There ain't nobody in Chatsworth where I'm showing you. I can't remember where you're at out here in Texas. I think you're by Austin or something, ain't you? If I come back through here, Tex, I'll try to meet up with you. Oh, you got two calf cows, okay. Yeah, you out around Austin, right? I was in Austin a few weeks ago. Is it Austin you're near Texas? I can't remember, man. Oh, you post videos both of them? I'm a subscriber to your channel. I'm just not getting the notifications. Hey, Tex, put in the chat, how I can find you on YouTube. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications for your channel. Like I don't get the notifications for Longbeard when he posts videos. I'm 6 hours away from Austin. So what's the nearest city? Are you in like West Texas? Oh no, you're down by Eagle Pass or something. Yeah, you're like Brownsville or Corpus Christi. That's right, somewhere down in there, South Texas. Right next to Brownsville, about 45 minutes. Okay, yeah. El Paso, 247 miles. Man. We've been trucking for a good minute. Oh. Look at my logbook for a second. I'll be stopping somewhere out through here. Take me a 30-minute break. Been trucking since 3 a.m. Oh, it's the same as your screen name? Okay. cows. Put a video up last night. Didn't even get the whole fight on, man. See the cows. See the cows ticks. Boom. You had 8 likes, now you got 9. Hook. They got Subway. I'm too poor for Subway. Oh yeah, they're fighting, son. They are fighting. Little old calf right there, a brown calf. They ain't even paying no attention. Okay. Y'all ever get down in your neck of the woods there, Tex, and try to do a live and meet up with you? I got a place to park the truck. Come pick me up, go check out the farm. Sunday makes a week old. Born right after I got married. What date was that? He was born July 19th. I'm going through and liking all your videos, Tex. Just letting them play out. I can't use the volume because, you know, it'd be copyright. unless I had your permission. And I don't know how you got to do. I don't know how we do that, or how you can give me permission to share your video or show it. I mean, YouTube has it where if you get permission from the creator, you can share their content and show it. I don't know how you give YouTube the information that you're giving permission. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, it would be fun, Tex. It'd be awesome. If and when that ever happens, it'd be great. It would. We'll definitely have a good time. Hopefully you can bring out the grill and we can have some farm fresh steaks. I saw the link. I don't know what it is, but I'll check it out in a little bit. Diamondback vipers. The eastern diamondback's bigger and more deadly than these western diamondbacks. It's your live to share. Oh, okay, Kels. I appreciate you doing that, though. Yeah, Tex, share the live, Tex, to a friend or something. Helps the channel out. Or your social media if you got Facebook or whatever, or X. Yeah. Pushes the live out. More good people come hang out with. September's bird season. I ain't never hunted birds. I hunted turkey years ago. I don't like plucking feathers with your hand. Water sucks. Hit the like button, subscribe to live, please. Or subscribe to live, share the live. Subscribe to live. FedEx broke down right here. Abandoned it. Nobody in it. Hey, Grizz. Good morning, Grizz. You stay safe too, brother. Share it live, Grizz, to your Facebook or X or something. Whatever if you use anything. Or just share it to somebody's phone number. Share it to your friend. Hey, bro, go on. Go talk to Gunner. You'll like his life. The guy's been trying hard to get his channel to take off real good. Help support him. And all you gotta do is share it, like it, that's it. Sometimes people donate to the channel. Grizz usually donates, at least gives a gift every time I go live. I ain't got a single gift yet today. We've been live for 2 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, you gotta check in on your boy, Grizz. I appreciate you, Grizz. I really do. Yeah, I'm looking at them now, Tex. I'm looking at a cross in the sky with drones now. Going through liking all your videos, watching the video. Well, not watching it, let them play. Because I can't watch it, you know. There's that gift. Grizz sent me a coin. Thank you, Grizz. Tex sent me a lucky star. Thank you, Tex. You guys are awesome. You can tell who really supports your channel. Which, I mean, some people can't, you know, send gifts or donate to the channel. But they can like it. That supports it too. GTSY girls. What's GTSY mean, Kales? I'll probably know, but I can't think of it. Man. Man, next truck stop I see, I'm gonna pull in there. Grizz sent me a lucky star. Thanks, Grizz. Thanks, Boogeyman. Thanks, Kels. And thank the 23 people that hit the like button. 24. Shows me 23. I don't know. And thank the ones that are new and subscribe. I appreciate it. Man, I'm getting hungry. I stayed in San Antonio last night, Texas. At the TA. I wonder if they sell biscuits and gravy out here in West Texas. That's one of my favorite meals is biscuits and gravy with some scrambled eggs in it. Or not with scrambled eggs, but fry a couple of fried eggs, make some biscuits and gravy. Put the eggs in the biscuits and gravy and bust the yolk. Man, that's so good. Some salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Kind of heat it up a little bit. Oh man, you're talking good eating right there. Whataburger, I like Whataburger. There's a Whataburger in Brandon, Florida, the next town over to me. I went up there to Texas about a month ago, and I wanted to get the Monterey Jack Burger, dude. Whataburger stopped selling it. They don't even make it no more. I was like, man, that was my favorite burger from Whataburger. So now I just get the patty melt. Hopefully, when I get out to California, because we got to go to Los Angeles, if I can, I'm going to try to go to In-N-Out Burger I bet it's not what they hype it up to be. And everyone I hear that's actually had it say it's really good. So, I mean, it's fast food, so it can't be like, you know, top-notch good, you know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't say. I ain't never tried it. Whataburger has biscuits and gravy. I ain't never had Whataburger's biscuits and gravy. When I get back to the house, I'm going to go up to Whataburger and try their biscuits and gravy. That's a new Whataburger over there where I live in Florida, Texas. It's new. It opened back in April. Whataburger used to only be in Texas, just like Buc-ee's. Now I don't really care for Buc-ee's now since they left out of Texas. I used to stop at Buc-ee's every time I'd go to Texas back in the day. But it ain't nothing special really. It just has 100 fuel pumps. Stop talking that love language, old boy. Biscuits and gravy. Crap, yeah. Man, I need some biscuits and gravy now. Give me my biscuits and gravy fix now. Dude, you know, like some places out west, man, I go to, years ago, I'd be out west and I'm like, hey, y'all sell biscuits and gravy? And they're like, what's that? Some people ain't never heard of it, which is amazing. It was, where I think where it originates from is back during the Civil War. The Confederate soldiers, for something to eat, they'd have biscuits and gravy. It was poor man's food. But boy, is it good though. Hey man, hello, thanks for the coin, brother. I appreciate you. Favorite British guy is Manilow. Probably because he's the only one I know. The ranch is in Corpus. No, I didn't know that. That's why you got fresh beef. Oh, okay. Didn't know that, Tex. Hey, Miko from Finland. How you doing, Miko? About now is biscuits and gravy. Well, we're sending love right back at you. Manilow from the United Kingdom. Love from your brothers across the pond in the USA. Same to you, Miko. Guy hauling building supply right there. Building something. Was that Prime? I think it was Prime. Never seen a yellow Prime truck. Find an IHOP out here. Morning, one-armed bandit. One-armed bandit. I ain't got time to sit down at an IHOP though. I like IHOP. I ain't been to IHOP in a minute. Last time I went to an IHOP was with my wife in Morristown, Tennessee. That's been 2 or 3 years ago. That's the last time I've been to IHOP. Sorry, the live stream for the wedding for the members, guys. Sorry that it wasn't like longer than it was. I handed the phone to Sky's best friend. I told her to record it, and that it was for my members only. And she recorded it, but she only recorded it just shy of 5 minutes. I was like, girl, like, do it longer than that. She's like, sorry. I was like, but it's fine, you know. Because I was trying, you know, I told y'all I was going to try to live stream all of it, or most of it, but I wasn't able to. Because when you give it to somebody else to do it for you, you know, you can't really depend on them. Ever heard of Giddings? No, I ain't. I don't think I have one-armed bandit, unless that's a different term, unless it's called something else. What is it? Well done. My co-worker got to Chicago this week with a year rolling visa. Your friend's in Chicago? That's cool. I don't think he's going to like Chicago too well. Or your girlfriend or guy friend. Chicago's a dangerous city. Oh, Giddings, Texas. Okay. It sounds familiar now since you talk about Texas. Where's it at, Bandit? Is that where you're at? Or from, or live, or something? I live in Valrico, Florida, outside of Tampa. Valrico. V-A-L-R-I-C-O. Valrico, Florida. Oh, International House of Pancakes. I didn't know that, Texas. It sounds familiar, but it's one of those things you know, someone will tell you, and like, and you're like, I didn't know that, and then you get to thinking about it a couple hours later, and you're like, you know what, I didn't know that. Alright, Tex, get a phone call. Be safe, Tex. Enjoy your day, brother. Non-subscribers, subscribe. We need your help. Yes, we do. Hit the subscribe button. Come hang out. Don't be shy. You can vent too if you ain't got nothing nice to say. You know? Vent. We're all here to help. You know, sometimes it helps to talk to somebody. Sometimes. Oh, you live in Tennessee now? I'm from Tennessee. Miles east of Austin. I need some Whataburger. I believe, Bandit, that there is a Whataburger now in Nashville. Yeah, it's, I think it's just east of Nashville, I believe. Around Nashville. There's supposed to be an In-N-Out Burger coming to Tennessee, too. When it opened, when I was still living in Tennessee, I was going to drive out to it, but I moved back, about 4 months ago, moved down to Florida. That's a pastor in a church for at least 2 years with a family. Oh, okay, that's cool. I got a good friend of mine, Miko. He's a pastor. He's got a TikTok channel. And I watch him on there all the time. He was doing a live this morning, but I got a notification that he was going to live on TikTok. But I was on this live stream, so. You're living in West Tennessee? Okay, I'm from East Tennessee. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Now let me tell you, once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine steal. Strangers from Rocky Top reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Honk them horns, baby. Yeah, honk them, baby. Yes, it sings when you have a good wife. I got me a good one, Miko. I believe it's already 9 o'clock. Been up for 6 hours now. Truck stop's coming up in about 80 miles. Hopefully they got something good to eat there. I'm hungry. Jackson? Button, Jackson. Hit the like, subscribe, share it. As Kel says, copy link. Trucker saved your life, no lie. Thank you, Trucker. Say thank you. Shelia. Thank you, Shell. You want to tell us your story? Sounds very interesting. Out there to share. I appreciate it, Shell. If I don't know how you say your name, if you hit the like button, subscribe, tell us that story you got. Maybe share a little bit about yourself. It's nice meeting new people. I'm happy to know that you're still here with us. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I hope you are as well. I'm just getting hungry. I haven't ate. I've been up since 3 a.m. Got about another hour to go to take a little break. Maybe grab something to munch on. they got a little stand where they make these hot dogs, and they're the best hot dogs I've ever had. So hopefully they're around when I go through there. Give me some of them hot dogs. Best hot dogs I've ever had. Really good. Oh, this is your wife's YouTube? Okay. Oh, you lost your phone? You're in British Columbia, West Texas. Yeah, I've been to Corpus Christi. I just ain't been there in a long time. It's been about 10 years, 10, 11 years since I've been to Corpus Christi. So what's your channel name? So I know who I'm talking to. Is your wife a subscriber to the channel? If she ain't, hit that subscribe button for her. She'll be like, who's this other guy that keeps popping up? Oh, your mayor was from Corpus Christi? Okay. In my home county, the mayor just recently passed away there in Tennessee. He got in a motorcycle accident. It was like, I think he was 56 years old. You subscribe, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Smashing that like button and sharing the live to your social medias or something with your friends. Or the most common and traditional Finnish form of Michael. Hey, I say. Oh yeah? I've been to Mickey Gillis. I don't think I have. Gillies? Mickey Gillies? I don't know how you say that. I don't believe I have. Wow, what's up? Sounds to be the biggest bar in America. I've been to a bar in a while. I like going to bars sometimes. Some bars got some really good food. It's good to be bar food, you know. I went to a bar, actually, it's been a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I was up in Indiana hanging out with my father-in-law. He took me to three bars. together a sign poster, hung it on the wall for everyone to see. That's pretty cool. I have a signed jersey from Chipper Jones, Atlanta Braves baseball player from back in the 90s. That was my favorite baseball player. Chipper Jones. Yeah, MLB. Yeah, I like going to watch the Major League Baseball games. The last one I went to was in Tampa, Florida. I watched the Tampa Bay Rays play the Cincinnati Reds. I reckon the Tampa Bay Rays is doing the best in their league right now. Because 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago when I went, and they were the worst team that season in Major League Baseball. And I mean, tickets were cheap, man. I think I paid $17 for one ticket. I don't know how much they are now, so they're doing a lot better. My name's Gunner. School started in Florida. No, school ain't started in Florida yet. About another 2 weeks, it'll start. Sending my kids to a Christian private school. They got a student population of max occupants is 230. No way to charge my phone as we do the live stream, unfortunately. Wonder if I can. That's wild, dude. I don't know. To make kids make litter boxes in school that'll piss in it, that's nuts. I'd be an upset parent. I don't know what's wrong with the world these days, man. Well, this kid identifies as a cat, so we gotta put a litter box in there for him to pee and poop in. What in the world? Like I say, if Jesus returned today, what humans would do, they'd still crucify him. We ain't learned nothing in 2,000 years. Yeah, it's all messed up. That's okay, you know. Evil and wickedness will be destroyed. There's a spiritual war going on right now. But ultimately, right now it seems like wickedness is winning, but really it ain't. Change the subject. There ain't nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Fear not. I'm not afraid. Death has been defeated. You know, it's funny that, like, not like actually funny, but, you know, the two witnesses, you know, will come and they'll be shot down in the streets and left there for 3 days. And then they will be risen from the dead. And people will still not believe. That baffles me. Oh, I watched them get shot. Now look, they're alive again. I still don't believe. What? Elijah, Enoch, or Moses. Two of those three. Where are you seeing that resurrection? Oh, that resurrection hasn't happened yet. You got to read the Bible about the two witnesses. I don't own a Jeep. Euphrates River is almost completely dried up to make way for the kings of the east. That's happening. The third temple is currently being built. The 5 red heifers are currently in Israel that were sent from Texas. Oh, that guy that was on the channel, he was in that Jeep. Okay, I got you. But all these signs and stuff, prophecy coming true, and people still don't believe. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. When they're burning in a lake of fire. How can you believe but be afraid? We're told not to be afraid. And I ain't afraid, so. Cold heat don't heads. Gift, Shell. Click the little present down there and send a gift to the channel. Your learning is different. Okay, I got you. There's no fear in love. You can say that again, Miko. Amen to that, brother. Don't be afraid of your sin. Ask for forgiveness. And work on not sinning no more. Best you can. But we can't be... I mean, we could, as humans, we could be perfect. We could. You just got to try to be perfect. But if you are perfect, like... and you live by the Bible, like nobody's gonna like it, which is perfectly fine with me. That might be why my channel don't do too well, because I'm a firm believer in a higher power, and I try my best to be as a perfect human as I can. It's easy to choose right from wrong. It's easy. It's usually one of two things to choose from. Usually the right or wrong answer, and it's easy to choose the right answer. Well, this hot girl wants to sleep with me. Well, the right and wrong answer to it. All I do is pick the right answer. See you later. Pretty easy. Need to go back to church. Been over a decade. You don't have to go to church. You just got to read the Bible. Study it with your wife. Read it together. Have discussions. But don't let people deceive you. People say, listen to your heart. Follow your heart. The Bible doesn't say follow your heart. It says follow Jesus. Don't follow your heart. Pick up your cross and follow Jesus. Faith is not a compulsion. I'm with you right there, Miko. I'm with you. Have faith and trust in the Lord. We are the most intelligent species to ever exist on this earth. And if someone doesn't believe in God, then you ain't very smart. Break up here in Van Horn, Texas. urge to something. What was that? Or pressure. What we do over here, Shell, is listen, teach, learn. God's creation is visible in everything. That is correct. You know, it's just like the universe itself, man. It's like, you're gonna tell me, like, just by chance that, like, for there to be life on this planet, like, it has to be absolute. And it is. And for that to happen, there is a God. There's only a God that can make everything so absolute from life. And it's on this planet. Like, man cannot do that. And just and nothing can create anything. Something can't come from nothing. There's a beginning and an end to all. We were gifted with intelligence like no other species on the planet. The highest intelligence that's ever existed on the planet outside of the spiritual realm. And you got people out there saying that God and demons don't exist. That's baffling. That was one long train right there. There's like 300-400 cars on that train. Probably headed to Dallas, Fort Worth. Miko Gunner. Miko's from Finland. He lives in Finland, Shell. He's a cool guy. He's been around on the channel for a while. life to death